Don't just live for tomorrow, or just live in yesterday. Just be glad for all you have that's in today. And though you've come through many obstacles.
Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my blind reaction to One Piece, episode 1027. So, last time, we had the continuing roof piece fight. Big Mom was thrown off the roof. And we had Orochi being killed a second time, because why the fuck not, I guess? I still don't fully understand the point of it all. It's like, there's some things you could probably guess from it, but it just seemed unnecessary. If it was dragged out a little more, and if he like had a little more to do after coming back, maybe there could have been some like reason for it extrapolated from that. But because it was just, he's like, oh, I'm back, I'm gonna set fire to this place, oh, I'm dead again, it didn't do anything. Bringing him back was pointless. It didn't accomplish anything. All it did was allow the scabbards to take him out and give them a victory here, I guess. That's really all it did. And even then, it's like, they could have been given victories and stuff otherwise. It's like, I know obviously they're not going to defeat Kaido, but still, it's like, I guess Orochi's the next best thing for them, but still, it's just, if that was the case, then they just shouldn't have had Orochi killed by Kaido in the first place, quote unquote. I feel like it's just doing it twice in that quick of succession, and, you know, it just, nothing really came of it. But the action's been great. There was some great stuff with Kinemon. And yeah, as always, there's not much else to really go into. With how it's just paced out and everything, and how it has to be paced out. And it's just, that's just how it is. And as I've said before, I have no issue with the pacing. I think it's fine. I'm still enjoying the series, but it just doesn't leave a lot to talk about every time. There's not just a huge amount of content, because there's just so much going on. They can only focus on so much at once. But we shall see how it goes. So let's just get this underway and see what this next episode has in store. So when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So, that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So, this episode was entirely roof piece. Well, I guess you could say sort of, because Big Mom was not on the roof. But yeah, it was entirely focused on this part of the storyline at the moment. And with the content we had, it kind of needed to be. So Big Mom was thrown off the roof and fell into the ocean, where she would have drowned. And almost did. It got very damn close. On top of the roof still, we had our heroes holding back Zeus, Prometheus, and Napoleon. But, unfortunately, due to Kaido interfering, Prometheus and Napoleon ended up getting away and did save Big Mom. She decides that because Zeus didn't come to save her too, even though, you know, he's trapped in a box, that he doesn't matter anymore. He's done. So, with Prometheus's kind of pushing it forward, I guess she's going to be making a girlfriend for Prometheus, a female homie, to replace Zeus, and it was very much hinted at that it was gonna be another storm, which makes sense. So yeah, I guess that's going to happen. Wonder what the name's gonna be, considering the naming convention we have for these major homies. Could be anything. Could be something like Athena or whatnot. That would fit in there. I don't know. We'll see. Meanwhile, Kaido has taken out Luffy for the time being, and so Zoro and Law start to fight Kaido. And it all comes to a head when Zoro decides to go on an all-out attack with his Ashura, and he does manage to leave a lasting wound, but unfortunately that's all he can do. He can't knock down Kaido, and he doesn't really have the energy to do anything else. Law tries to attack as well, but Kaido wipes them both out. And although Luffy gets up at the end, it seems like as of right now, it's just kind of another moment where things aren't looking too great for them. Things are looking pretty bleak, you could even say. But with Luffy getting up at the end, maybe there is a little hint of hope in there. And of course we know Luffy and them are going to win. We understand that. But it comes down to how is it going to happen and everything. And as I've stated before, I know about some things coming up, but like I don't know all the full context behind them. I just know that they exist and everything. So we'll see that when it comes into play. But yeah, it's like I'm very much interested to see where this fight goes from here. But as always, there's not really much else to talk about. This episode was a lot more focused than some have been, but it's still just a little bit at a time. It was only a few things that happened in this one, so. We did see Law's crew, though, the Heart Pirates, wanting to join in, but not really being able to. They saw Big Mom going back up towards Onigashima again, so I don't know. I don't know if that's going to lead into something or not, but I don't know what they can do at this point, so who knows? We'll have to wait and see. For now, though, yeah, excited to see what happens next. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. So tell me down in the comments below what you thought of this episode of One Piece. And for now, I'm Connie and I'm signing off. See you all next time.